This is Krisanne Hall talking about eminent domain and how city councils can take poor people's land, but they cannot take rich people's land because of lawsuits. It's all about the Constitution and knowing the circumstances around eminent domain. So anyway, here's Krisanne summarizing the problem.
So remember, if you're going to take back liberty, if you're going to live in a liberty society, you've got to conquer your city council before you try to conquer the office of the executive. You've got to control your city councilwoman before you even try to control your federal congresswoman. And when you have city council women and men like Sandy Greyson saying the things that she is about to say, I'm sorry, Dallas, you need to spend more time at your city council meetings. That's, you know me, I'm not pulling any punches here. You need to spend more time at your city council meetings because we're not.
So this is what Krisanne Hall was talking about.
Thank you, Mayor. This is an eminent domain case for a much-needed water line, and the council's being asked today to vote to settle this case with a man who has fought us for years and has cost Dallas taxpayers millions of dollars and intends to cost us millions more unless we settle with him by going around his property. Now, other ordinary people, regular people like you and I, who can't afford to fight the city of Dallas over an eminent domain case for years and years, I mean, we wind up getting our property taken. And sometimes it's very necessary. We need water lines, we need roads, we need some of these public improvements. So I'm not blaming anyone that we're settling this case today. I mean, I totally understand that we're doing kind of what we have to do here. But it's just infuriating that if you are rich enough, you can hold the city hostage for years and then get what you want. There's something really wrong with that. And so I'm so conflicted on this vote. Didn't want to make the motion because while I so want to vote no on this, neither do I want to continue to spend more money fighting with this guy, because in the end, we're settling because he'll probably win. But it is just infuriating. We have people come down here saying, please don't take my property. And because they're just an ordinary person, we take their property. But this guy's rich enough to fight us for years, and so...
Because they're just an ordinary person, they take their property. Taking property, a government entity taking somebody's property is just like a robber coming in your door and stealing your stuff.
He is going to win. And it's just so maddening.
These people that's been elected by us minions, I keep telling people they do not have your interest at heart. Even though they can't get there without us, you, us, whatever, they don't have you at heart. Of course, she's a Democrat, but I do the video and she is a Republican. Hell,
Okay, so we go down to, we look up her information. So we look up Sandy Greyson's information by going to votesmart.org. Sandy Okay, look that up. Here's Sandy Greyson's biography on VoteSmart. This has got their contact information on the bio. So there's her email, sandy.grayson@dallascityhall.com. The City Hall's website. There's the address and the phone number. So Vote Smart's a great site for a lot of elected positions. This one doesn't have it for personal or education or religious, civic, and other memberships. But it's also great for ratings from different, like Heritage Foundation, Eagle Forum, and it also gives you funding information. So if we want to get active in local government oversight and the vigilance that our founders implored us to do, you can go in Smith County. We have the Homeland Owners Association, and it's got a calendar that lists the Commissioners Court, City Council, School Board, and other meetings. So the next Commissioners Court is November 7th at 9:30 a.m. So anyway, if you want to get involved, have a calendar for your county so you can show up and stop people like Sandy Greyson.